Danielle with Trinity Readings. We are doing the Cancer Weekly Tarotscope. Cancer Weekly Tarotscope. Alright, keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you find the reading does not resonate, you can always check your moon sign, your rising sign, or your Venus sign, because sometimes those will resonate more. Alright, let's start off getting you some oracle card messages. See what your guides need you to hear this week. And then we'll get into your tarot reading. Right off the bat, I noticed you have 1221 here. And so that number indicates the need to step out of your comfort zone. You're elevating yourself to a higher level, but it does involve like going back to the drawing board, if that makes sense. You have the Temple Path and the Strategy card. So that does indicate being on a path of healing. Kind of going, moving towards something more abundant, moving towards something more positive. It does also indicate you have a lot of like angelic support around you. But you do have that followed by the attachment card. So I do feel there's a need to like change your plans, and that's what the thinking man indicates too. The thinking man does indicate, putting some thought and focus into, practical plans moving forward. This could indicate that, well, let me get a little bit more on this. Yeah, let me get one more on each of these. Oh, I see. Okay. You have somebody paying a lot of attention to you. This is quite possibly either somebody that you moved on from, or you are, you're single and this person has been noticing you go through some kind of shift. This person is also noticing that they can no longer figure you out anymore. People are noticing a lot of change in you. So for some of you, I do feel that this is somebody trying to make plans to offer you a new beginning, or trying to bring some spark into the connection between the two of you. This could very well be you. This could very well be you looking at a connection to another person, but not knowing how to approach this person, or this could be somebody from your past. But I think the overall message is, if this is not about a connection, you're moving on this new path. And so there's a need to kind of switch up your plans moving forward, like readjust what your manifestations are, readjust or take a step back and ask yourself, like, what is it do you want moving forward? Because it's like you've gone through this shift, you've gone through this change, and so it's about manifesting new moving forward. But the attachment card does indicate a little bit of a hesitancy in really stepping into this new energy. But I do feel it's important for you to like shift your thinking to something more practical, something that like not the same energy of the way you have done things in the past, if that makes sense. Let's pull some tarot and see what else comes up though. I do feel for some of you it is like a possible toxic person from your past who is not enjoying seeing you moving on, but I don't feel that they're doing anything significant except just paying a lot of attention to you, which is creepy, but all right, let's see what your energy coming into the week is. The Four of Swords. The Four of Wands, you're in a good. Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands. For those of you who are in a relationship right now, it's like a relationship that kind of like got off to a good start. It's almost like both of you have kind of pulled yourself away from each other. It's like neither of you want to mess anything up. You know what I mean? Like you're both trying to handle this the right way moving forward. For those of you who are single, I do feel that you're very focused on the growth that you've achieved thus far. Like you're very focused on keeping yourself in this place of Zen, I guess. You have the World card, yeah. I feel like a lot of you have closed out some kind of cycle. Give me one more. Magician. Yeah, you're like the Six of Swords. Yeah, some of you have closed out a cycle. You've gotten yourself to a really good space. You're just focused on what you want to manifest moving forward. Like I feel like you feel you've gotten yourself into a good space, but you're trying to figure out like your next step forward because you know you have more options. And you want this to be something worthwhile moving forward. So it could be, just the beginning of a connection, or it just could be you personally, like within your own life. The Seven of Cups. You have 3 sevens here. Sevens are all about spirituality. It's all about following more of an unknown path, following your intuition, but moving towards like a higher, higher level, basically. More spiritual, and you have the 8 of Wands. I do feel that you're kind of like looking at your options moving forward. You're not wanting to rush into anything, because I do feel that in the past that you felt like you rushed into something and it didn't turn out well. Like this toxic energy keeps trying to come back around to you, but you're not dealing with it this time with the Strength card. You're overcoming it. Tell me what the Devil energy represents. So yeah, somebody from your past keeps coming back around. Somebody who might be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, might also be a water sign as well. This is somebody from your past coming back around. And I think that this person, like, it's like you guys maybe had a false start in the past. It's like it never got off the ground. You both still either you both still hold on to this connection, or one is still holding on to this connection and the other one is trying to consistently push against this person. They're definitely, they're coming back around to you this week, or it's just like their energy is still lingering. But with the Strength card, you are overcoming this. Tell me more on how this is approaching you this week. The Eight of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. It might not be them even physically coming back around or reaching out or anything like that. It's something about this person's energy that still just lingers around you. It like brings, you might find that you're missing this person this week. But at the same time, I think whatever this energy is, like, you know that this is toxic. How do you feel about this person? The Eight of Cups. Yeah, the King of Cups. Okay. The Ten of Wands. One more. The High Priestess. I think you have love for this person, but I think at the same time you've left this behind. There were too many burdens in this. There was a lot of emotional baggage involved in this, or you don't trust this, or this person, this person was very secretive. So I do think for the most part you have left this connection behind, although you still have love for this person, because I do feel this was somebody in your presence for a while. Let's see what else comes up. Tell me how they're showing up this week. The Nine of Swords. Yeah, it's a mental thing. So either this is somebody this might be somebody that you still have to have contact with, or they're still present somehow. And so something about their presence, or something just, you still can't get this person off your mind, or something that they do just gets you in your head. Know what to say. You have the Sun as your overall energy, and you have the Ace of Swords. So whatever this is that is going on, whatever this is that is being triggered for you this week, the outcome of it is that you're gaining a lot of clarity, that you are seeing things clearly. You are like stepping into that place of joy. You're seeing the truth. But it's like the way it's coming at you initially, it's really going to kind of throw you off a little bit. Now, I think there's like two stories to this. I think for some of you, this is somebody that you feel is your soulmate, your twin flame. But I think that you're very much aware that it's not the time. Like, it's not good timing. This person is not in a position to accept it. Um, and I think that ultimately it's coming back around, but there's something that needs to be addressed when it comes up this time, because you're overcoming it, and that's what is shifting the energy. For some of you, though, this is like you're manifesting this new connection or a soulmate connection, and there's somebody from the past. There's a person from the past that they either keep showing up or their memory keeps coming back, and it triggers like this insecurity, or it triggers this just heavy energy with you. And because of that, it's like that energy needs to be completely cleared away, because on the other side of that, you have this soulmate connection. It's like it's right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. It's right here, but you're not seeing it because there's still this past energy lingering. And it could be, again, it could be that this is somebody that you have to connect with or associate with in some way. Like you have to have dealings with this person. And so it's like their energy just kind of hovers over your life. You know what I mean? Let's do this. Tell me what the issue is that's coming up for you. 3 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. I do feel that it's possible that they're coming back around to reconcile. I feel like there's like 3 different storylines here, so I'm really sorry. It's almost like it's almost like it's like the possibility of a reconciliation with this person. It's like still lingering. This person is still somehow able to burden you with something. But it's just in their presence. It's just like their presence alone is just very, very heavy. It's like they walk into a room and you second guess yourself. Okay, tell me, what is your guidance this week? As the 5 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands, and the 2 of Cups. It's possible that you're wanting something specific from this person. You're wanting an apology from this person, or something about this person made you feel like you didn't like have this fear of rejection or this fear of being alone. It's like something about the way you're perceiving this is like giving you this kind of like, or you worry about you don't want to leave this person out in the cold. That's what it is. it's almost like there's something about their presence that you feel like you need to do something for this person. Almost like even like you're looking at, like they're still lingering around somewhere somehow, and you're feeling like you can't move on until they are in a relationship. Almost, it's like you feel bad for like completely leaving them behind, or their energy just lingers. There's definitely a need to set boundaries with this person, and it might even be that they like innocently come around, and just like it might be like they ask for like, hey, can you give me some advice or something like that, like, but it's just their energy coming in is enough to like it like pulls you down, it like knocks you off your energy. And so because that energy is still lingering around, it's like you're not able to embrace this connection. And I think that this is very much in your surroundings. But with the Ace of Swords and the Sun card, when this comes back around to you this week, you're gonna see it very clearly. You're going to notice your energy shift. You're going to notice how things shift. For some of you, I just want to say this. If you have a new connection, or there's somebody that you're interested in, I kind of feel that there's a possibility that this past person might be interfering in some way. Not like a big way, because I feel like once they're out of the, like fully out of the picture, like this relationship is right there for you. This person really made it hard for you to trust yourself, made it hard for you to trust other people. So you're going to see it, you're going to notice the trigger when it comes back around this week. And you're seeing it exactly for what it is, and you're like, no, I'm not doing this, not today. And that is what is clearing out that energy for you. The Fool card, yep, and that's what gives you that new beginning. The Sun card, yeah, and the Ten of Swords. Okay, so it's just going to be a little bit aggravating this week initially, and it probably is very much this new or full moon energy that we have. It's making people want to fix relationships, and so this person might be coming back around wanting to fix this relationship, or you just have all these memories flooding back up, and so you might question whether you should try to fix this relationship. But when that energy comes towards you this week, however it does, it's like you're going to have that aha moment, because you're going to notice how your energy shifts, or how your confidence like drops just slightly. Just pay attention to your energy, and it might not even be that they show up or they contact you. It might be just something reminds you of this person, whatever it is, but you'll see it as soon as it happens. And when that does, you can see it for what it is and acknowledge it and say, okay, no, I'm not going to let my energy be affected by this. I'm letting it go. You have the Ten of Swords and the Sun card. So it is about being able to fully let this go. You do have the Page of Wands. So I do feel for a lot of you that there is a new person around you. There might be very minimal conversation between you two. It's possible that you and this person have gotten off to a pretty good start, but you're both like not really wanting to mess things up moving forward. So you're both kind of taking your time. And so this is kind of coming back around so you can go ahead and clear it away for good. And you have the Page of Swords. Yeah. Man, y'all's readings have been just so up and down. I feel for y'all. Y'all deserve some good stuff coming towards you. Let me see let's do this. Any final messages you need this week? Again, that's the Ace of Swords energy again. So this is, again, seeing things very clearly and seeing very clearly what it is that you need to cut out of your life. And yeah, this is like that person, that energy. It's like, it's that very self-sabotaging energy, or somebody who comes in and tries to tries to just cause chaos. So this is a message like, this this is that my stay away Satan card, or not today Satan card. Don't let them interfere. Don't let them interfere with your thought process, with your confidence. Yeah, I do feel, and what you're going to notice with this, they are coming back. It's possible they're coming back around wanting to reconnect. But what you're going to notice with this is when this person comes back around, or when this energy comes back around, you're going to notice how every time you've had to connect with this person, how you lose a little bit more hope and a little bit more confidence every single time. And so, yeah. This could also just be like a, it doesn't have to, it might not be a relationship. It might be somebody that you're connected with that is just always so draining. They're this very, very depressed, very sad person. They always need you to pick them up when they're down. But it's like you don't realize how much this person drains your energy. God. What is that saying? Debbie Downer? That's what they are. All right. I love you guys. Have a good week. Bye-bye.